Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On Sunday, I saw the clip on television about the Army Museum's new thing regarding the revolution. And so we went out on Sunday afternoon. It's excellent, and congratulations. It is really wonderful. And I was telling a group yesterday in Milcon that it's not just about the Army. It's just about the soldiers that started, the country, and then that same spirit has lived on till now. But it really is remarkable. Like I say, congratulations. I hope everybody goes and sees it. I've really enjoyed visiting with you all about the ATI. I share your concerns, again, with modernization. I also share Senator McConnell's concerns and Senator Collins and others here. In fact, many in Congress about what he stated with the loss of the organic industrial base. Current events have made one thing clear: the commercial industrial base alone cannot meet our munitions demands. That's why in Congress, many have advocated for investing in Army-owned organic industrial base facilities. Secretary Driscoll, will you commit to continuing to work with the committee, continue to work with myself about modernizing critical munitions productions at these plants?
Unequivocally, Senator, it is. There are probably a couple of threats that if we don't figure out how to get scalable solutions together, we are going to put our Army in a bad position, and that is absolutely one of them, and it would be an honor to work with you.
Very good. Thank you. Also, Mr. Secretary, I know the continuing resolution has come up. Could you and General George, can you give us examples, if we have a continuing resolution, how that affects the mission, the commitments we have? I know in the past people have talked about training and things.
Yeah, obviously, part of the problem for us is we would go back, we wouldn't be able to make some of the changes because it would be based on previous years. So that would obviously be, detriment to us in the Army. But I think it's new starts. It's how things, change. We know the battlefield is constantly changing. I think it would impact in several areas.
And just, Senator, predictable funding is a virtuous kind of concept that helps us in a lot of different ways, from training to we oftentimes talk about how we, the United States Army, are a bad customer, both to ourselves and to our the companies that sell to us. And one of their biggest complaints is how we are funded, and that is just, a lot of this is baked into how our form of government was set up, and that's okay. But when it is when we continue to have CRs, it makes our spending decisions and the downstream effect on our suppliers even more amplified.
Right. Another thing I've enjoyed talking to you about, General George, is the Army's efforts to refine its drone capabilities. Certainly with what we saw happen to the Russians. Can you talk a little bit about how the Army would integrate and field mass small drone technology?
Senator, I think that, back to your organic industrial base, that's a perfect example of an area where I think we need to, produce. We're producing very few drones here stateside. Even companies like Walmart using them,
Right.
in
Most of them are
parts
Chinese made.
that I think that we need to, have here in our organic industrial base. And there's a lot of things that we can do, that we are doing, as far as 3D printing and innovating at the edge, but that's certainly one area where there's an intersection where I think we need to improve on, and we're working with you all to do that.
Thank you. We appreciate your all service.